Hi besties, thank you so much for clicking onto today's video. I appreciate it so much. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe.
And you could miss me with that all-American halftime Super Bowl show, aka Republican rally, because that's all they do is have all these rallies spending all of this money, right? They're supposed to be lowering gas prices. They're supposed to be lowering food costs. We can barely afford to live. We can barely afford to eat. But they want to put on this halftime show full of has-beens, full of never was, never will be. You know, well, was, but never will be again. Because Kid Rock is all washed up. So why he keep running his mouth? Like, be quiet. Ain't nobody remember you anymore. Your music is long gone. Bad Bunny got more streams combined than some of the people that you wanted for a halftime Super Bowl. It's a bunch of D-list celebrities who want to spend all this money while y'all are suffering. And some of y'all FAFO'd when you voted for Trump, and now you're regretting your decision. Too late to take it back now. Look at the shit show they running, right? Now they want to put on this all white halftime show, which I'm not watching, unseasoned, unbland chicken. You best believe I'm going to be watching Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl halftime show. Like, well, not at there because, you know, but on TV. I ain't going to watch whatever you be putting on. That'd be a snooze fest. You're running Charlie Kirk's name to the ground. And I'm pretty sure that Trump's going to be there. This is what he spends more of his time and energy on. While families are being ripped from ICE. Miss me with that one. Have a good day. Because if I find out who it was, you're going to lose your job. Point blank period. You don't put me somewhere I'm not. Don't even do that at all. I was not nowhere. I was here and I was live. I don't need any extra problems on top of trying to get housing. That's wild accusation to make. Wild. I was live here, like I said, and I keep repeating it. 2 hours and 8 minutes. To even have the gall to stand there and say some crazy ASS story to someone, pulling up, asking a question, and driving away. Someone spends an Uber just for that? Wow. No, security probably knows me from social media and is just being a hater, like always. And starting drama where there shouldn't be drama. That's what it is. And I think security knows me. And I think security's trying to pull some ish. Because how am I sketchy? All we do is just eat snacks and talk. I'm not a sketchy person. I don't do anything to be sketchy. We're just having a conversation, chilling, having snacks. I don't do anything to anybody. What's sketchy about that, bruh? There's nothing sketchy. I do think they know me from social media, and I do think they're trying to cause drama where there isn't any. And I do feel that way because I have every rights to. I was here for 2 hours. I was here for 2 hours. I even talked to ACS. The cops were called at that time. There is literal timelines. And if people need to see stuff, I'm like, you know what? If I need to get a hold of when when ACS showed up, because I can call and get all the information from when that message was left and when I talked to ACS and the lady from the community center, and they could check the cameras here. So ain't nobody gonna lie on me. There's cameras here. If I have to go that deep and be like, look, these people be lying on my name, I will, because ain't nobody gonna lie on me. There's whole timelines. If people want to keep messing with me, then go ahead. You'll just lose your job. You ain't gonna lie on me like that. I'll tell you that much. I'm not gonna get blamed for something I didn't do because you're not doing your job properly. You don't even know who's showing up to your property. You're security. You're supposed to be protecting people. What are you doing? Hello? Security said, and I have to keep repeating this, and I'm tired of repeating this. Security said that I went to my friend's place, got in an Uber. Supposedly I pulled up in an Uber, and I asked a question at the front door and then left because they thought it was, I don't know if they thought she requested an Uber. She said they thought it was for her. I don't know who it was that pulled up and asked the question. But I'm pretty sure I have an inclination of who it might be because there's 2 people that is stalking her. And I think I have an inclination of who it might be. Well, no, actually, there's 4 people that showed up. So actually, I think it could be either one of those people that has been driving by in their car showing up. So I think I have an inclination of who it is. But I can't say because I was live here, so I don't know. I can't blame someone if I wasn't there to see it because I don't know. All I know is that I do have a feeling because one person is getting pretty bad. I can't say the stuff that is happening, but it's not good. So, yeah. Yes, so we're on a lot of wait lists. Housing has a thing that's no income and you get a place, but I'm on a wait list for that. We're on a wait list for a lot of things, but I'm just frustrated because it just annoys me. It's just like, why lie on me like that? Bruh. But I can't definitively blame someone because I was not there, so, but I do have my thoughts on who I think. But yeah, it is brisk iced tea. How long until you get a place? Yesterday, that dude, he just kept trying and trying. I'm telling you. So, it was funny. Like, the first time when he asked for the number, I was like, no, I don't give my number. Then he started talking. He asked again. I was like, no, I don't give my number. He goes, dang, tried it again. Then this guy comes up, right? The guy came up, he was like, what time is it? That guy, I don't know if you heard him say what time. Then he tells him, go, go, go. Like, comes back, tries again. This time he said, because he wanted to go to the movies, right? He's like, I want to go see, I guess there's a new Mortal Kombat coming out. Mortal Kombat, or what was the other one he said? I don't know. There was another movie he wanted to go see. Mortal Kombat, or there was another one. So then he comes back, right? He's like, oh, I just got paid through Cash App on Amazon. Would you like to be my +1, basically, to go see whatever movie it is? He said, and then I was like, no. I was like, he asked me, he said, well, do you want to date? I was like, no. This dude said he was 40. He did not look 40. To be honest with you, he looked younger, but whatever. I'm like, no. And so then, in that time, he asked twice for my phone number again. That was like 4 times. I already said no, so what makes you think asking 2 more times I'm gonna say yes? Like, no, I don't give my number to random people. That, like, hello? And so then he just, like, basically finally took the hit and left. And then before he left, he was like, see you 4th, I don't know, some 4th, I don't know, because you know what that means? And I was like, yeah. but I'm not going to see you later. And then I get on the bus ride because I was like, you know what, I got to get down there to get back. He followed me on the bus all the way to the bus station, got off at the same place, was like he wasn't, I see you, like, you cannot make this stuff up, like, bruh, like he wasn't following me. It's like, oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? I don't do anything. Like, no means no, bruh. If I say no, it is no. What makes you think asking like 3 more times is going to, like 4 more times is once, and then you ask 3 more times after that? Like, no, I don't give my number to people I don't know. I'm not gonna have someone keep calling me, keep bothering me, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I already had this stalker guy at like 3 a.m. that I didn't even know on Instagram. Well, he was being friendly at first, so I was like, okay, whatever. And then it was like, what are you wearing? What am I wearing? It's 3 a.m. I'm wearing pajamas. I'm going to sleep. Why aren't you messaging me? Why aren't you talking to me? Like, just mad and angry and like kind of sounded controlling. Not gonna lie. I didn't even know this dude. We weren't even dating, and he was just like, why aren't you answering me? What's going on? Dude, like, bruh. Every 3 a.m. I'm like, I'm going to sleep. Why are you messaging me at 3 a.m.? Because he lived in another country too. That's why he messaged me at 3 a.m. because he was from somewhere else. And I was like, I'm going to sleep. It's 3 a.m. Like, why are you always messaging me at 3 a.m.? It's crazy. That's not the only crazy person I had, but yeah, I don't get it. Like, do you not take no for an answer? If I graduated 2012, what would this year be? Somebody explain. The reunion. And what are they doing planning the reunion? Thank you. The 10-year reunion, which I'm not going to. I have nothing to talk to those people about. Nothing. What am I going to be like, yeah, I'm a social media influencer that has 130,000. No thank you. I'm sorry. No, I don't need an apartment. I need a house because you're not going to get me kicked out of an apartment. That's why you're mad, because it's going to prevent you from getting me kicked out. So, yeah, I don't need an apartment. Don't tell me what I need or don't need. Thank you. Crazy that people just want to try to continue to bring down someone's life. I already see my life with a job in an apartment because then people are going to get me fired. And then say it's my fault, I got myself fired. And then proceed to tell me, well, if you just had a house and a job, and then if I get a house and a job, then they're going to make another excuse for why I don't have a house and a job. Let's be for real, I'm not a dumbass. I know exactly how it's going to play out. I would rather make more money online than I would working a job. Where at a job will you get paid $3,000 in 1 month? You don't do that at a 9-to-5 job. Even I know that.